Hello and welcome to the GeoPoker channel. Today I am going to try yet another map that I have never played before. This time it is I Saw the Sign, which has a really cool concept in my opinion, which is that whatever location it drops you in, somewhere the name of the city or the town that you're in is written. It could be a street sign, it could be an ad, or even a graffiti, but it is somewhere in there. And yeah, I think that could be a lot of fun to play, so let's find out. As always, you can play along, link is copied, and let's see how I do. Okay, I guess this is our clue then. We are at the Ruthilda Hotel. So I'm guessing Ruthilda is the place name. It looks to be American. Yeah, this is probably in the US. Ruthilda Fire Hall. Okay, so the place name is definitely Ruthilda. Now, of course, this is a tiny place. So I can search the map for hours and still not find this. So let's think, where could this be? I mean, it is quite rural, likely Midwest. In the US, it's always difficult to tell whether you're north or south, especially, in the Midwest. So I'm not even gonna attempt that. This could be Colorado, this could be Nebraska, this could be all the way down in Texas. I have no idea. The license plates, do they give away something? I was gonna look into the license plates, but I didn't really get the time to do that yet. But these are pretty wide, there's no prominent features, so I don't know how much of a help they would be anyway. Yeah. Is there anything else? Can't really read that. I don't think so. I guess it's just a matter of, making a lucky guess. So let's see. I mean, I'm getting a feeling it's more southern. Again, that might just be because it's a sunny, hot day, and it might very well be up here. But, you know what? I am going to go into Oklahoma. Yeah, let's see. I mean, let's just for a second search for this place. I mean, this is really pointless, but I'm just gonna have a quick scan nonetheless. I mean, it would be really cool if I found, what was it called anyway? Ruthilda. I mean, this place is so tiny at this zoom level, I'm never gonna see it anyway. So maybe like this, but even that is probably not gonna do the job. There's a place called Corn. Oh boy, nah, I think this is nonsense. I'm just gonna click somewhere here and let's see. Oh my god, it wasn't even in the US. Are you kidding me? It was Ruthilda, Saskatchewan, Canada. Okay. Okay, now we have hopefully a slightly better clue. We are at Matsumoto Station. JR, isn't that the Japanese rail service? I think so. But Matsumoto, yeah, that must be the place then, right? Matsumoto. Yeah, I mean, we are certainly in Japan, there's no doubt about it. That is not really the matter of discussion. The question is more, where is Matsumoto? Oh wait, it was called what was it called? Yeah, Matsumoto. It seems like a fairly big place. So I think this should be relatively easy to find. I'm just gonna look around. I mean, mountains don't tell you much. That could be basically anywhere in Japan. Yeah, I mean, this station, now the question that I'm asking myself, is this like a metro station, you know, maybe outside of Tokyo, or is this the high-speed rail? Because I saw a documentary about this and I remember this logo. I remember it really well, but I forgot if it was like a metro train or if it was a high-speed train, annoyingly. Because that would make all the difference, wouldn't it? Because if this is a metro train, then I just have to search the, you know, the big cities and that's it. But I think I remember it was a high-speed train, so I'm gonna search all over Japan, relatively far zoomed out, and let's just see if I can find a place called Matsumoto. Probably not up here. Ah, this is not zoomed in enough. One more, yeah, there we go. Let's see. So far, no luck. If it is the high-speed train, though, it would probably be quite close to the coast. As far as I remember, most of the tracks run pretty close to the coast. There it is. Ha! Completely wrong about that. So, oh boy, as soon as I said it, I was proven wrong, but I did find the place, which is cool. Now, is it this station? Probably, right? Yeah. Exactly, this is where we are. This should be spot on. Yep. Thank you, next round. Well, guess that's the place. Juez de Paz. Or is it this one? Cotundo. I don't think it is, but let's not completely rule that out. Where are we? I mean, it's probably Central or South America. Maybe we can see the currency here. I can't really read that, annoyingly. I mean, it's a Spanish-speaking place, I assume. Yep, it is. Which leaves most of South and Central America. But it is a clue nonetheless. Now, which one of these two is it? Again, I think it's this one. So, should I even search for that? I mean, it's a tiny place. Let's be fair. Is there any point in searching that? Probably not. It is quite mountainous. But not... I mean, these mountains aren't huge. That could just as well be on one of the islands, you know? I mean, if they were like really big, I would say, okay, probably the Andes, but this... kind of inconclusive. Is there anything on that sign that we could work with? Not really. If only I had studied the registration plates. Well. The yellow lines in the middle as well. I'm sure these are all very good clues to someone who has the knowledge, which I do not have, so I am going to do the next best thing instead, which is to just guess a random place. And I am going to go into Peru. To some sort of tiny village in the mountains. Maybe not these mountains, these are a bit too high. Yeah, let's go here. It was Ecuador. Well, that was okay considering I had no clue. I'm quite happy with that. We were, let's see what the place name, it was Cotundo. Look at that. Okay, next round. We can see, okay. Is this guy walking around with the Google thing on his back? Okay, first of all, that's hilarious. I didn't know they do that. And that thing, I imagine, must be fucking heavy. So, okay, that's interesting. I honestly did not know that Google did that. I thought they only do it with the cars. Crazy. Well, that must be an interesting job to have. Okay, let's go back to the actual challenge, which is to find out where we are. Now we are in Denmark, we already saw that, the .dk. And trying to not be distracted by that man, I am going to read the name of this place, which is Stetteförening, or something like that. Or is it Herning? It might be Herning actually. This is probably more like the kind of business this is, right? Which is gambling. Oh, is it Herning? I think it is, to be honest. The other thing is just too long for a place name. So, okay. Let's try to find Herning on the map. It seems to be a fairly big place, actually, so it might not even be too hard. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Now, can we find this road? Now, that's gonna be the more challenging part for sure, because we do not really have much information. We do have this store, though, Lisbeth.dk, which appears to be some sort of a bike store or store for bike parts. The street is going kind of, yeah, northeast. Let's see, maybe we can find it. Like this one, for example, kind of correlates. But it's gonna be very difficult to find this place. Almost impossible, I would say. Because oftentimes these businesses are not even on the map because the footage is God knows how old. And yeah, the business has long ceased to exist. That big building there it's kind of a clue, but it doesn't really help because you just can't really see how big the buildings are on the map. Now this road continues for a while. Is that a tram? Wait a second, that... Oh no, these are buses. Huh? But that is a fairly big street. Going towards the south. Okay. It might even be the major street here. You know, something like this. So that might help. Could it be this one? I think it could be, you know? Because see that road here, I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at. Might also be this road. Do we see that big building over there? No, this Congress Center? I don't know. I think that would look different. I think we could see that probably. Nah, I don't think we're here. There are also too many restaurants here. The street is not really that busy, you know? This street is certainly too big. Now, also with all the buses there, maybe I'm sure we're right here somewhere, you know? Really close to this. I'm feeling like it is this street. The only thing that throws me off a bit is we don't really see that big house at the end. Could it be this one? It could be, right? We have the big house that we see at the end of the street. Now we have two rather small roads, or at least one road here that it intersects with, and then maybe another one over there. Bit difficult to see. I mean, we might be just about here. Yeah, I think this might be it. Let's see. No, it wasn't. And the businesses were there, in fact. Look at this. This is the bus station. That's what I was looking at. Stupid. That was stupid. But, well, still a pretty good score. Annoyingly, not the 5,000 points though. But maybe we can finish off on a high point. Yuzawa Grand Hotel. Doesn't look that grand, to be fair. Are we in Japan? Yes, we are. We are in Japan again. Now, Yuzawa is the place name. Do we have any other clues? We have this cute little shop or restaurant here, which is nice. Anything else? Not really. Now, I mean, the mountains are to the south, okay? The mountains are to the south. Rather, they are to the southeast. While over there, it seems... No, are these mountains? These are mountains as well. Okay. So in the south there are mountains. In the west there are mountains. In the north, maybe not so much, but they might also just be covered by the houses. But let's just assume the coast is northwest. So, yeah. Might be on this coast. And we are looking for Yuzawa. So let's just scan the coast here. I'm thinking we are in a smaller place here. So I might have to zoom in more. Let's just quickly scan the coast. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky. Yuzawa. The thing is, this is certainly gettable if you just spend enough time scanning the map. I'm just thinking, is there any other clue, anything that can maybe help us narrow it down a bit? Yuzawa. Maybe it's on this island. Which is this? This is not an island, okay. I don't know, I might have to speed this up because I do want to get it. I mean, that's the annoying thing, no? It gives you the clue, it gives it to you right away. There it is, right in your face. But you just have to find the place, and sometimes that's just not that easy. Oh boy. Are we close to Mount Fuji? Are we? Probably not. Where are you, Yusawa? Yeah, I'm definitely speeding this up. See you in a bit. There it is. I finally found it. The elusive Yusawa. It is here. Wow. That took forever, but I found it. Now, where are we? I mean, this hotel seems to be a pretty major structure around here, so it shouldn't be too easy. It shouldn't be too hard to find. It's called the Yusawa Grand Hotel. Let's see. Yusawa Royal, Yusawa Grand. There it is. Now, which side of the building are we on? I think we're here. Let's just see. Now, the road ends here. Okay. So we kind of come up here. And then... Does that make sense? I mean, wait. If I look north... I can see that that road there. It looks like it continues here. Yeah, okay, alright. That means we are pretty much here. And that, yeah, 2 meters. Awesome. Okay, view the summary. Yeah, that was pretty decent, I would say. I mean, the one in Denmark was annoyingly off by 1 point. Yeah, this one was subpar. This one I'm actually fairly happy with because usually my South America rounds are pretty crappy. And the 2 in Japan were both of them spot on. So yeah, let's see if you can beat that. Until next time, bye bye.